Today there is a new moon in Taurus, which is really good for manifesting. That means manifesting results, things that you want, tangible things, whether that is in your health, things that you want to manifest or create in your life, whether you want to bring in more abundance, more money, more whatever you want. This is the moon cycle to focus on it. I'm Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, May 19th. And today I'm going to give you some tips and even a challenge that I have for you for this particular moon cycle on how to work with this energy of manifestation. So first of all, let's take a look at the chart for today, and we've got a pile up of planets in Taurus, as we have had and been talking about for the last couple of days. A party going on in Taurus. Jupiter went into Taurus earlier this week, and that shift of Jupiter into Taurus brings the planet of abundance, expansion, faith, optimism, belief. It brings it into the earth sign of Taurus. So not only do we have this Taurus new moon today, which is the beginning of a moon cycle, and I'm going to give you some a system to use in this moon cycle for how to work with these energies and make the most of this manifestation energy. But with the planet Jupiter in Taurus, we have additionally this support of the planet of expansion and abundance in the sign of resources and values, things we want, things that are beautiful, things that bring value to our lives. So that's the good side of Jupiter going into Taurus. The pitfalls that we want to watch out for with Jupiter going into Taurus are expansion in some of the negative things that Taurus can bring, like potentially getting stuck, stubbornness, feeling a need to have things make sense or be labeled or be put into a box in a way that doesn't necessarily expand your thinking. So watch for the potential, the possibility to get lost or get stuck in things that are very physical, like, that feeling of getting stuck in the mud, stuck in a rut, stuck in limited thinking. So with Jupiter, we need to remember to expand our thinking, to expand into new possibilities for how the things we want might manifest, how they might show up. And so with the moon and sun both in Taurus, which is the definition of a new moon, the moon and sun in the same sign. As I mentioned earlier this week, the moon and the sun are our heart and our mind. So during a new moon, it is a merging of the heart and mind. And that is where we have the potential to plant seeds, to set intentions for how we want things to unfold and what we want to learn and discover as the process goes on or the moon cycle goes on. So lots of Taurus. We also have, of course, during this new moon, we have Mercury in Taurus and Uranus in Taurus. So Uranus is that planet of shakeup, of change, also bringing the potential for something new to come in, right? It's shakeup and change that can take away our feeling of stability, but it can also introduce new ways of feeling stable that might be based in a bigger truth, something that is more important to us as we head into the future, as we imagine our vision for the future. So, so in this energy of Taurus, which is how we ground, it is how we understand reality and the normal and what we experience day to day. What is the ordinary? So we've got a lot of energy here focused on the ordinary. And that means, again, that we can capitalize on or make the most of this energy by focusing on manifestation. So, so one thing to do to work with this energy of manifestation is to set your intentions. So you can't manifest on purpose without stating what you want. And so remember, if you're not consciously or purposefully setting intentions, you're unconsciously telling the universe what you want more of. And that means that your unconscious thoughts are what gets amplified. So let's amplify the things we want. Let's amplify our vision for the future. Let's amplify the dreams and hopes and the new normal that we want to experience, right? The vision that we have for the future. So that's the first place to start, is by setting your intentions. And that means opening to what you want. Do you want to experience more health? Do you want more abundance of time in your life? Do you want more ability to do your creative work? Do you want more freedom to move, to flow, to feel like you have access to the things that bring joy to your life? And that's really what we want when we're asking for money, right? It's not, we don't care about the numbers in our bank account or the green pieces of paper that it used to be. What we care about is the freedom that it brings to our lives, the ability to have the things we want, to use that money, to make the choices, and to have the experiences we want to have. So focus on that. Focus on that feeling of flow, of abundance, of bringing in choice, bringing in expansion and freedom, of resources, of abundance, of choices, of having that ability to go, oh my gosh, you know, I have all of this at my disposal. What am I going to do with it? So that's the feeling. And when you set intentions, focus on the feeling, focus on what you get if you have the thing you want. If you're focusing on health, focus on what that health gives you. Does it give you freedom? Does it give you the ability to socialize? Does it give you the ability to do things that are important to you? So focus on what it gives you. Right? You see how that it's like going sort of beyond the immediate like thing that we think we want, and really asking for and expanding into the outcome that is what why we want that thing, right? The result that we get if we have it. So that's what you want to focus on when you're setting intentions, is how it feels when you have the thing you want, and what it allows you to do, what it gives you, what it brings to your life. And when you set intentions, try to focus it, set it to 1 or 2 sentences. And that will give you some focus. It will ask you to make a choice, which is powerful. Choose what's most important to you and put your energy into that. And that gives you something tangible that you can work on and focus on as we go through this moon cycle. So I'm going to invite you to join me in a challenge for this moon cycle. And challenge is also a theme, a key word of this particular new moon in Taurus. There is a T-square involving Pluto and Mars and Jupiter that I've been talking about this week in my videos. So if you want to get the background, go back and review some of those videos. But with this T-square that is active during this new moon in Taurus, we also have something that is pushing us to shift. And I use the word challenge, but I don't want it to feel like a negative connotation. So a challenge, right, can also be a breakthrough. It can be something that inspires us, something that asks us to step up our game, to take it to the next level, to believe in ourselves. And that is truly a theme of this new moon, is believing you're in yourself and the things that you want, the results that you want. So with this word challenge, that is the key word for a T-square. We also have opportunity, right? Opportunity for breakthrough. And it is inviting us again to step up our game, to take it to the next level. So with this challenge, I would like to invite you to set your intentions, right? Challenge yourself, push your edges a little bit to ask for what you really want in your intentions. And again, thinking about what that feels like when you have the thing you want. And then this is going to be a gratitude challenge for this month that I invite you to join me in. And I am heading into my 1-year anniversary of doing these videos, 1 video a day for 365 days, and hopefully beyond. We'll keep going with them. But June 5th. Is the anniversary. So June 5th, 2022 is when I started doing daily videos. And so to celebrate during this moon cycle, I want to invite you to join me in a gratitude challenge. Perfect timing with the Taurus New Moon. So the gratitude challenge is to come up with one thing each day, a different thing each day that you're grateful for. Put it into a journal, put it into a spreadsheet. I don't care, whatever works for you, as long as you set aside time each day to come up with one thing you're grateful for. And this gratitude challenge is going to enhance your intentions, your manifestation process, your ability to create the results you want. So if you are up for this challenge, which maybe we should call it inspiration or breakthrough instead of challenge, but I invite you to join me. And if you're up for it, I'm going to have some prizes and a free gift to give away around the anniversary, the 365 days. So my ask of you is that you join me in this challenge, do the gratitude thing for yourself, one thing you're grateful for each day, and that you invite a friend to watch any of my videos, or to subscribe to my channel, or to check out my work. And so we're going to spread the word. We're going to get the word out there about what we're doing here. And so I invite you to join me in the gratitude challenge. Tell one friend or more about this YouTube channel, and we will have fun with this. So prizes around the anniversary, which will be close to the full moon in Sagittarius. This full moon in Sagittarius, which is the culmination of this current moon cycle, is June 3rd. So around that time, we'll do some fun things. And so thank you for being here. Let me know if you're in. I am so looking forward to continuing this gratitude challenge and getting inspired, because what we're doing as we do the gratitude practice, and some of you I know are already doing this, so we just can do it together. But do the gratitude practice, because what it does is it opens your heart, it opens your mind, it opens your spirit to the abundant feeling of the results that you are in the process of creating. So keep finding the one thing that you're grateful for each day. You may run into some of the blocks, the resistance that come from old habits and patterns of the past, old traumas, old feelings. Some of that may come up, but bringing it back to that place of gratitude just reminds your heart and your mind that you are open. You're open to healing, you're open to changing, and you're open to manifesting the vision that you have, the results you want for your life and for the future. Yay! So thanks for being here. Enjoy this new moon in Taurus. Let me know in the comments if you are in, and if you haven't subscribed yet, this is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing as we go through this month and affirming these intentions and doing this manifestation process together. I will support you along the way. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to tell a friend, and I'm Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I have books. You can read more about my work and what I do at astrologyheals.com. So thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.